Because I was going to do the whole, and we're live down in the da-da-da-da-da, and now it's like you've kind of went, yeah, but I need to get back to where we're, and we're not because the thing is over there. So how about...
I was just going to say, I don't know that you have something planned if you don't tell me you have something planned.
Oh, no, I wasn't blaming you.
Yeah.
I was just saying I had this thing in mind. I'm not sure how we should reintroduce it. Well, we have a stock one for that. Welcome back to it's not called Vanishing. What's it called? The Vanishing of Ethan Carter?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say Edith Finch because I keep calling it Edith Finch. Similar refrain of name, What Remains of Edith Finch, The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, The Something of the Something.
The Island of Dr. Moreau.
Right, let's continue where we left off. This is Michaela.
And this is Peter. Our powers combined. Because we didn't know whether or not we were going to, like, solo it for most of them, but we haven't so far. This is an interesting cave.
Yeah, I think, if I remember rightly, last time our dad was like, no, it's not actually boiling, it's just a chemical reaction.
Yes.
Yeah, but it looks terrifying.
You know, this is rubbing my microphone. I'm just going to do that.
Maybe I moved my earphone cable behind me. It's not in front
How should I do that?
I don't know if you... Because I've got a lot of extra slack that you probably don't have, but if you'll find that easier...
No, that works. It's just, yeah, that's literally just rubbing my microphone constantly.
Just because it's
So no wonder.
heavily, yeah. Can I duck?
I don't know if I should, like, talk on YouTube on the announcements thing about the struggles, or if it just doesn't matter.
If you want to, you could talk about it even on stream. You might want to wait until we've definitely transitioned. See, this is still being a bit stuttery because we changed the, was it one of the times somethings that you thought I had too high?
Yeah, I did a whole bunch of adjustments.
And yes, we can duck, but I couldn't duck in the water. It didn't let me.
Right.
I could feel two kinds of darkness here in Red Creek Valley. The first you walked into, and with any luck, walked out of. But the other darkness was deeper, stickier, unknowable, and it wanted me to leave.
Tell me about this sticky darkness.
Because we have to remember that the character we're playing, the protagonist, is just a writer, perhaps, or a journalist.
Yeah. He's a writer, I think. I did look it up. Oh, okay, we're finally reaching the end of the mine.
A mine?
I'll never see sunlight again. Ooh, we're all the way down the bottom now.
Damn!
So we didn't, because the elevator was like somewhere over there. I think we looked at it and we're like, it doesn't actually operate. That's cool.
Oh, I should bring up the guide so we don't miss any sections, because we nearly missed the witchy section.
Admittedly, that was just some random thing. Oh, this is fun. I can walk right to the edge of the...
Oh. Good sense of proportion and scale. Oh, can you actually cross here?
No, that's as far as it'll let me go. But yes, those are steps down, and then I think there are sort of steps up on the opposite side too. It's mostly to go look at this majesticness.
No, I don't actually have it in mind.
It would have been a week ago, I suppose. You can search your history. That might be easier.
You don't have to stop for me or anything.
No, I was just adjusting my headphones, sorry. Just looking around at the things.
Okay, there's only 2 scenes left.
Yes, I did assume we'd probably finish it tonight as well. But you take your time when you're streaming, you'd look at things and...
It's a shame, because I could play this for hours more.
Yeah, poke yourself into bits. Yeah, I'm guessing we probably won't miss them. I'm going to look around this house that's sort of at the base of the dam.
Free story.
But it does let us try the door. And it has an interior.
Maybe, and tell me if I'm being too presumptive here, but maybe it has another door. And through that door, we can gain entry. Or, if they're serving dinner, entree.
No, there's no other door.
Okay.
We might have to come back. Both the front and the back are blocked.
So it's not a house that people live in?
No, I'm like, is that like the, has that got some of the mechanism for the dam in it? Is that the idea?
Yeah, it's like the gatehouse of a bridge.
Yeah.
And that's the tunnel where we came from, the secret tunnel through the mountain.
Yeah, that's the elevator that we tried to have a peek at.
Can we still see like the beginning of the game? Is it all like linked up?
It would be like we crossed this bridge that would be like all the way on the other side of it.
Right.
God, it's so quiet once you're inside. Wall-mounted case. Axe-shaped discoloration. Fire axe cabinet. Axe, axe, axe. Axe, axe, axe. Where's the axe? Probably over here. Oh, was I supposed to hold that?
There's an axe next to an ink stain with a man lying in the ink stain for some reason.
It's almost full already, so I'm assuming we just have to find something.
I think we just find the axe. That's how it worked on the crank, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a while, I can't remember. Destroyed. From the inside, from the outside. Excessive force. Desperation. Rage. It's a broken door.
Yeah, it's been like shattered out. Or shattered in. I mean, it's open that way. Oh, I think I can see our axe over there.
Which means there's a corpse right next to it.
Yes. As we mentioned last time, this is a mature rated game. Viewer discretion is advised. Read any of these? I think is that Ethan Carter's dad now?
It's pronounced dead.
So, overturned pen holder, scattered accessories, something taken in a rush, pen, pencil, scissors, letter opener, ruler.
No, it's not the fire axe. Scissors on a reel of
It's
some
somewhere
kind.
outside, yeah. Okay. What do you want?
The axe.
Ah, that we can just take. It doesn't look bloody, is the thing.
Not the murder weapon, then. Victim cornered. Punctured throat. No other wounds, no footprints in the blood, no signs of struggle. Touch.
No, I didn't think so. I assume we need to do the axe and find the scissors. Okay.
Scissors would make sense for murder weapon if it's that sort of a puncture.
He said was the axe, like I said, looks fine. Like, did he use the axe to get in the door, I guess?
Maybe.
That would make sense. Fix the axe. Axe. Okay. Oh, it definitely looked outside, so let's start looking around. An unreadable no smoking sign. Oh, that goes right to the edge there.
It has to push it to the limit.
Past the point of no return. High voltage. Those are big doors. Oil storage.
I think this might be where they put the oil.
How big is this building?
It's quite big, actually, yeah.
And yeah, I'm trying to tell if the day has changed time or... It might have.
I was going to say, can you see the sun still? But no, you can't.
No, because we're getting quite low down.
When it does that music sting, does it mean something's happening, or is that just part of the track?
I think that's just part of the general mystery of the track, yeah. Ah, that's where we are.
That's where the scissors are.
The ground occasionally, because he does occasionally go like...
Blood.
Footprints, blood, yeah. These also look fine. And the elevator is operational from down here.
You try and expand the clue.
I guess, yeah. Right. Scissors. Fix the scissors.
Because that's two things we've done, so maybe that's enough.
Oh, okay. Oh, quite a few of those went outside. We've got him looking afeared at the door. He's got the scissors and the other guy has the axe. So this was before the train tracks? Because that's the guy who died at the train tracks.
Is it? I was wondering.
Yeah. He's advancing with the axe. Chasing him with the axe.
He always seems to have the axe.
I'm missing one. Oh, is it all the way over? Is that it? Or is that just the water? Oh no, it's down here. And that's Ethan's dad with the... Is this it? Ethan's dad with the axe? Yeah, it's swapped who has it.
So does that mean that's first and then the other guy got the axe off him and started advancing?
Yeah, surely. If you just think of his body ended up in the house. So I'm assuming they're all in order. And he's chased him back to the house.
Wait, go back that one? What's that on the ground in front of the guy? Nothing, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, go for it. What's the worst that can happen?
Where's my mother? Why are you standing in the sleeper's way?
She had an accident. Travis, put down the axe.
An accident.
I didn't want her to get hurt. We're all so sick, you know? Since Ethan found that room.
Where's Ethan, goddammit? Talk to me!
Okay. He wants to burn Vandergrift's room. Look, Travis, just leave me alone. Oh God.
The sleeper chooses vessels. You know that? To enact his wishes, he chose Mom. He chose me.
Son, I don't want to hurt you.
You think scissors are gonna save you?
Yes.
Oh!
It didn't have to be this way. You could have helped the sleeper, helped us. But Mom's right. You're a coward, and you'll be meeting Ethan again soon.
Well, that's
Not
the
how I expected it to go.
depressing conclusion.
Because I realise it's very serious, but it is like, joke's on you, you get hit by a train in like half an hour. Because that was before you got hit by a train. What's this? There's something I'm supposed to find, but it's not here.
What makes you say that?
You're supposed to get like a ghost or something from them, aren't you? Like, I'm still in the ghostly world.
Is there anything else in the room where the deed happened?
I suppose I could go back just in case it's gone funny. It's supposed to be your what happened next hint. Maybe he's gone to the elevator?
What happened?
Just kind of ended eventually.
Go back. Just, it does say there's more.
But there's nothing here, yeah. Do I have to do that again?
It says another memory fragment flies out toward the building by the base of the dam.
Okay. It's gonna make me do that all again.
Well, I'm curious because I didn't catch anything like that.
No, I saw this.
That was different.
The thing, yeah, actually it doesn't look like it's making me do the memory again. It's just like I've got to find the thing by the dam.
I think we missed that. I didn't see anything like that.
I did see a stream leave him, I just wasn't sure where it had went.
Oh.
And yes, clearly it's gone this way. Right. This is how we get in.
You disturbed it, not me.
Travis, we can get rid of it. I know exactly what we're up against. Don't listen to what's in your head.
Saving scene.
This sleeper was feeding on them. Their hate, their distrust. Ethan's father figured suicide wouldn't feed it, but it did. I could feel it sitting somewhere out there, fat as a bullfrog, digesting.
We can get back in. So it's a hydroelectric dam.
I guess, yeah. Oh, I can turn these.
Go for it.
This one's locked. This one's turnable. Oops. You're locked. There's also upstairs, because I realise it probably wants me to go out the door.
I mean, I'm not sure what I was expecting.
I will check up outstairs first, before we leave.
Oh, it's deadly silent, though.
It's quite unnerving, actually.
Really, you'd be able to hear the waterfalls are not quiet.
No, even when you're indoors. These are all like single pane glass windows. So why did I turn that off?
Because there was a wheel. And you could. I mean, hang on.
Yeah, I genuinely don't mind. So much copper coiling.
Okay, I'm a bit uncertain. It says... After Travis says Dale is weak and should have helped Travis and his mother do the sleeper's bidding, it then goes, another memory fragment fly out toward the building by the base of the dam.
Yeah,
Between two turbines, Ethan tells Travis that he knows what they're up against, so he needs to stop listening to what's in his head.
Yeah.
Before you leave the building, go behind the active turbine and shut it off. And then it says, if you've found and thrown the grenade, leave the building from its back, and you will be able to find a sniper rifle. And I'm not sure if it's like, if they've confused it with Call of Duty.
What? This is clearly something I've just missed, I'm guessing, yeah. I know there are, like, more extras, probably. I don't mind just getting the main thrust of the story.
And that's it, that's all the detail. After that it says, take the sniper rifle for the hardest Steam achievement in this game, unfinished story. And I'm like, what hand grenade?
We could maybe figure that out afterwards. If it opens up like a chapter select. Right, I'm going out the back door.
Yeah, otherwise it says you're done. But, like, that didn't feel conclusive at all. And I only suggested turning that off because it was there.
Let's just see what happens for now, like I said.
Okay.
But swirly. There's nothing out there is the thing. I guess that must be if you got the grenade is the only reason to go out there. That you just mentioned, yeah.
Yeah, but like what grenade?
Well, we'll find it later. I suppose let's go up the elevator, since that was the other thing I could do. Oh, it's a little door. Good view.
Bet you can see the beginning of the game when you get up here. Not really.
Okay, but what now, though? Do I leave, or do you want to find where this thing is?
Well, the next scene is the Vandergriff house.
Oh, God, do I remember where that is? Is that just this one?
You can cross the water because you turned off the valve. So go back in the lift. Go all the way back down.
This is definitely the problem with it being not holding your hand narrative. Why would it's like the water is still flowing?
Admittedly, I would sort of assumed that that meant we had to go all the way back to the beginning. And I would have went back to the beginning, and then I would have went through the tunnel, and then I would have went, oh, I'm stuck now.
Yes, this grenade thing, I'm like, could we go back and get it, or is it in a scene we can't redo?
It doesn't say.
Ah, okay.
I'd have to go and read the whole thing from scratch. And I haven't read the guide. I was purely using it as a, once we get stuck, I can have a look at it and see what we're doing.
Well, let's enjoy this view again. Very nice, very nice.
So is it the path we were looking at earlier anyway, and is it because there's less of an output from the house?
I guess, yeah, it must be this one.
Yes, it's significantly lower. But which one?
God, you'd still be pretty wet.
I wonder if the newer version's less twitchy then.
Maybe. I guess we're following the stream.
I mean, that would make sense. We are streaming.
Very good.
Ethan was close. I could feel him. A pinprick of light in the darkness. He would know me. He would know why I'd come.
Wait a minute, why is the sun over here now?
Maybe it got bored.
I'm like, the dam was behind us and then we turned and came up the stream. It should still not actually be there though, right?
I don't know, I've lost track. I don't have the same sense of direction as you.
Fair enough. Maybe it would. Oh, this is pretty, admittedly. I don't think I can see this house yet.
Onward. So, like, are they the only family that lives here?
I guess. Oh, did he already burn it down? I did say he was going to burn it, I think.
Yes, he was going to burn the room, as they put it. We've all wanted them.
Some of it's still sort of smouldering.
It's like the look you give me sometimes. Smouldering.
That seems very serious. What's in the other room?
Cinders and ash.
Alright, let's sense.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan.
Are we spelling out Corvus, or? What?
Secret tunnel.
We've already done the secret tunnel. Was there a left and right that you walked past? Or is it just the room opening out slightly that I could sense?
I think so, yeah.
Fairly gruesome. Is this the room he meant then?
I guess. Are these all the sleeper? Oh. Read. I will in a sec. Actually, what should we do first? Read or inspect? Do you think we should read first?
100%. Because that's not going to progress the story. What I must do is clear to me now. The sleeper resides in a prison of death, and pain's the key.
Oh. I tried to brick her up in the wall, but she fought me in the end. I couldn't do it. Not to my wife. Neither she nor the sleeper is pleased. Now I must decide whom I fear more. Were there other ones I didn't notice?
I am not myself, have not been myself. Voices again today, same as yesterday. This is most vexum. Wait, is there another one there? Left? And then on the dais to the left
I
there?
can't really get up onto it, is the thing.
Well, can you zoom in? Go around the other
I
side.
will, I
and
was
then
just
zoom
seeing
in.
if I could slip
Oh,
up
right.
there.
Because that looks like writing to me in the middle of the screen, yeah. But maybe it isn't.
It's very strangely terrained, this room, anyway. Right. Charred. Peaceful. Also, I'm not sure that's Ethan actually now.
No, it's not Ethan, it's too big.
It's his grandfather, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that's who that was, wasn't it? Or is it not? Maybe it's not. So they're trying to get in somewhere and he has gasoline. He's moving the table.
I mean, bearing in mind the old guy, like, hurt the brother who was after him.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense in
Yes,
a way.
I think he's with his grandfather.
I'm just not convinced they're grandfather.
Okay. And I think there's gas on the floor.
Might be. I don't know. I don't think it's really established that. You seem convinced that it is. Do you think it's established that it's
I think that was on the photo in the last episode,
okay.
yeah. So they're bringing in loads of gas, and then in this one the gas had appeared on the floor and he's doing something with the table.
Translator's note, petrol.
Petrol. And he's sitting down. I really don't know. What do you think?
Well, the ones by the door are glowing. Sorry. I mean, that one's last, surely, or second from last, and last is the one where he's sitting alone.
I guess, yeah.
Right.
Is this he puts Ethan in and then sits down?
So what about the other three? So there's moving the table, and there's hey kid, gasoline.
Let's just give it a go.
And also, where's 5?
Just seems to be 4 this time.
Is
Ethan, I fought it off. It's okay.
Grandpa, get away from me!
Your grandmother Gail is protecting me from it. Ethan, I can help you.
I found Vandergrift's diary. He said for the sleeper to wake up, someone has to suffer. Look! When I found that room, I didn't wake him up. He's trying to wake up now. Vandergrift kept his victims alive. He made them suffer. That's what the sleeper wants.
We need to get in that room.
That's horrifying.
I can squeeze through. Grandpa, no!
Gail, it has to be this way. The sleeper must not wake. Burning the room won't matter, Ethan. The sleeper's inside us now.
Grandpa! Get back!
We all have to die. Even you. Even me.
Yeah, I don't know why you're saying he's the grandpa.
Sorry.
So one of those was Gail, his former wife, I suppose.
I guess. And yes, it's... You put them in the walls while they were still alive. So they'd suffer. That's horrifying.
Yep.
I know. What's in here then? Just various things. Ethan.
Ethan, wake up. Well, kid, you stopped it. It was horrible, but you stopped it.
Paul Prospero? Are you really here?
I'm sorry, Ethan. I was late. Too late.
You're right. You were too late.
Oh.
Here. Again. I knew this story, and it was Ethan's as much as it was mine. And it wasn't finished. Not yet.
You ready?
Yeah. Bridge. Dam. Church. This place. Stories. Traps and skulls. Space capsule. House of portals. The witch forest. Ancient god.
So is that how we got them all?
I don't know.
I'm gonna press hold.
Christ, Ethan, you're in here again? You missed dinner. Mom and Dad are pissed. They've been looking all over the place.
Get out of here, Travis. Leave me alone.
Hey, Ma, he's in here.
Honey, be careful with that lamp.
Dale, what the hell's wrong with your kid? Painting on walls, writing his stories. I mean, what the fuck?
Ethan! For God's sake, you missed dinner!
I'm sorry. I've been working on a story all day. How long have I been out
The
here?
Adventures of Paul Prospero, supernatural detective. Where do you get this stuff?
Pop, would you get Travis out of here, please?
He draws pictures on walls. What the hell is that?
Chad, shut up.
You got yourself a faggot for a son, Dale.
Travis, let's go. Come on.
Faggot! Ethan, you're a fucking faggot!
Travis, stop it!
Shit! Shit!
Everyone, go! Get out!
Get out! The smoke, it's toxic! Oh, Jesus. Oh, God! What do we do? What do we do?
I wrote about you, but I don't know if I created you.
You made me real.
I can't go yet. I have to finish my story about you. I wrote stories about everyone.
I know you did. But my story's done. And it's a fine story.
I can let go?
You can let go.
What happens then?
Another story, kid. What else?
I mean, it was that ending.
Yes, I think that's what really actually happened ending.
Yeah, that's depressing.
That is quite depressing. And the rest of it was stories. I'm guessing to make his life more interesting because everyone wasn't very nice.
Sometimes your family's horrible and then they kill you. By accident.
It was by accident and they were trying to save him, but yes, I'm assuming the story is that he died, yeah.
Yeah. The problem is that it's a lot less story, a lot less interesting than the story of the Cthulhu-y stuff. That was cool.
I suppose, yeah.
And then it was like murder at this and then murder at that. And I had the same problem with this as I had with that episode of the Dark Pictures anthology, where it was like, oh, it's like Silent Hill, and then you get to the end of it and it goes, yeah, none of that happened, he's just a bit mad.
Yes, it's all in his head.
And you're like, oh.
It's like, arguably that's what happened in the first one, Man of Medan, but there was gas involved and the ship existed.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure I like that ending. However, I did like the photo scanning, although after a while you don't notice it anymore, and it's always the problem with that. It's the whole like, but look, each one of these planks is individually wrought and different, and it's the whole idea of I can't remember what the phrase is. Is it like generated gruel? And it's like you go, each bowl of gruel has been delicately like
spaghetti.
Or oatmeal. It's been like delicately... So each bowl of oatmeal is different, and then you go, right, but there's still oatmeal.
Yeah, they still just look like 20 bowls of oatmeal.
Just because they're slightly different, they're still just planks of wood.
Fair enough,
So
yeah.
is it really that... Like, if you put planks of wood there, and then you build a story on top of it, you don't notice the planks of wood anymore.
I was going to say, I think you do notice when a certain amount of items are repeats. But yes, there's probably a diminishing returns argument in terms of how much it's worth doing. You're also supposed to do the photo scanning technology stuff because it's easier and quicker to a certain extent than actually handcrafting everything.
But yes, just before that ending, I really liked that story.
Yeah, I was like, oh, so there was a curse and there was a head. It's like, no, that's not even real. That is also a story he wrote. Because that was quite good. Burying them in the walls.
Keeping them alive.
There we go. Shall I see what happens if I hit continue again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Does that just start the game again? Or does it resume where we were? Right.
Oh, but you can go back and do everything else if you want.
Yes, like I said, do you want to see if you can find out where this thing is? I'll go peek outside and see if something else happens. Because I'm like, can I just leave? I wonder how the game would have ended if you didn't have all the stories, or does it maybe just not?
Did we have all the stories?
Yes, yeah. Well, I'm not sure I can leave. Oh, okay, I can. Closed door.
Or do you have to walk over it to get anywhere?
Yes, yeah.
Right, so someone's saying the grenade was on the rocks on top of a hill to the left of the train tracks near the beginning of the game.
Jeez. Because it's like, I might as well run back and see if I can get it. Is that it? I think so far that's the only thing we've missed.
Like I say, I haven't read through the guide.
That's
I just looked up whenever we got stuck, so I couldn't tell you. I'd have to go through and read it all.
Just because it's a strange curiosity.
It's also that problem of how to end a game.
Yes, that felt like too much of a downer. Like, yeah, I think, is Chad your uncle then? He's your mother's brother, and Ted was your grandfather.
I think so.
Yeah, and it's like, he was awful.
Yes, families can be sometimes.
I suppose that was the message all along. I don't know. I feel like I preferred Edith Finch in the end, now that we've gone to the trouble of playing this. And I suspect, does Edith Finch exist because of this game? Did they like it, maybe?
It wouldn't surprise me, certainly.
Because it has that similar mood of sort of, well, everyone's dead, though.
Now, I feel like a lot of the gameplay is exist in this place and wander around, and we're not going to hold your hand, so you just kind of discover the story, or not, as the case may be.
Yeah, I'm like, if you got to the end of the game and went, oh, I don't have all the stories, yes, it looks like you can always go back.
I don't know, did it tell you they had all the stories? I'm a little bit confused by that.
Yes, yeah, it was crossing them out on the wall.
Okay.
Though yes, as you point out, we nearly missed the witch one.
Which one? Yeah.
But yes, the sun is up here. We go... Oh no, maybe you would, yeah. But the house is sort of across there, and then you go around the trees, and then the sun is there.
So the sun, in fact, hasn't teleported.
Right, fair enough. But yeah, I think we can go all the way back. It's just going to take me a little while.
Now that's interesting in and of itself.
Yes, that it's just one massive world.
And that you can always go back to where you started. And it is very pretty.
Yeah, I don't know if it wouldn't work as well if it wasn't so nice to be in, admittedly.
And yes, this idea that they've sort of photographed real objects and scanned them in to a ridiculous degree. Hence why the train tracks are all different.
Yeah. And, Wood is not enjoying that I'm running at a fair clip, admittedly.
Limitations to the engine, which, like I say, are probably resolved in the Redux version.
I might give it a go just on my own time for fun to see how different it looks, admittedly. Because we have both as the thing. And yeah, we're not real. None of this is real. And Paul Prospero, that's the name. Because neither of us could remember it, I think.
Paul Prospero, supernatural detective.
Yeah, sounds made up, admittedly. Or at least like a pen name. It's much greyer over here as well.
I mean, essentially the entirety of this story is an SMBC comic.
Okay, go on.
I'll have to find it now.
Well, especially if we could, like, do you know, provide a link or a reference. Right, you said genuinely right back at the beginning, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. $20 million years ago. Right. A rock?
So the comic, it's a single panel comic, and it's a beach scene with a father and daughter running behind a small boy child that's running along the beachfront, and the small girl is saying, "Faster, Papa, faster." The dad is saying, "Ha, okay, sweet pea," and the son is saying, "This is the best day. I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life." And the caption is, "Later, it turned out the people in the comic were just pictures without any past or any future. Less than dead, they never were."
Jeez. I see what you mean.
"Outside me now, cyanide and happiness," says the devotee.
Right, I haven't found this grenade yet.
Oh, and the title text is, "This is one of those comics that causes a bunch of readers to check in on my mental health, isn't it?" Right, sorry, you want to know where the grenade is?
Yeah, I'm also like, can I go through this?
Yes.
Should I?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep, that's all it does.
Huh. That's fun though. It's a good thing we didn't try that right at the beginning. Maybe that would have sort of broken the immersion a bit. I'm going to have to look it up separately. Is it not very useful, the directions it's giving?
I can't find it, and by the time I find it, I'd be better off just searching for Vanishing of Ethan Carter grenade. Oh, apparently you can't do it from the beginning. Travel to Traps and Skulls and walk to the area where the rock is placed during depression. Turn left from the rubble and travel up the hill until you reach a hillside clearing. You'll find a pine cone in front of a stone rock. Oh, there's a fast travel map.
Is there?
Yes. Continue to reach the final area and a fast travel map. So you know the map you find? The big map at the end of the game?
Right.
On the wall?
Right.
I'm assuming that's what it means by the fast travel map?
Right. Admittedly, you could sort of highlight them.
You don't have to use it, but...
No, because I think that's just this bit here. If it's the
rock is placed, yeah, I couldn't help but think that was where the old man Ed got the rock from, yeah?
Yeah, that's just down here. Hi, Travis.
So, we didn't really save any time. So.
Yeah, we would have still
That's
have to run all the way back. So here...
At least... I'd say at least some of the family died horribly, but I don't think they did, actually, because it was all just a fantasy. Turn left from the rubble.
facing the which way? Facing the water?
That's what I'm making fun of, yeah.
I'm assuming pine cone, so it means out here, but... What
Yes,
then?
directions like turn left at the something aren't very useful unless you know which... Anyway. Turn left from the rubble and travel up the hill until you reach a hillside clearing.
I think it just means this quite pretty bit up here.
Maybe it does.
Which I think I remember coming up here and going, there's nothing here, admittedly, so...
Those rocks? I don't know. You'll find a pine cone in front of a stone rock.
Yeah, like this could be any of these rocks.
It is suitably vague. Because on the one hand, I can see why sometimes people go, you just have to watch a video.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
On the other hand, I think a lot of the time you can describe things with words if you just try a bit harder.
Yeah, because this is right at the back before you can't go any further. But we'll inspect. Oh, it turned into a grenade. I'll take it. And then I have to go all the way back to the boathouse, yeah? Or the dam building.
Take the pine cone, which turns into a grenade. Turn back and make your way down the hill, going left to rejoin the track, which you need to follow to reach the stone bridge. Look for the third alcove on the right of the bridge and walk up to the railing to trigger the option to throw the grenade.
I figured we've got the time. We might as well see this little extra and then I'll probably call it a day on this game.
Do you want to play anything else on stream or should we just call it?
I think it's fine to just go this was it. Especially since it was kind of... Yeah, I had mixed feelings about that.
Oh, I didn't have mixed feelings until the end.
That's what I mean, yeah. I liked most of the game.
I didn't like the
yeah.
ending. I didn't think it ended well.
I suppose
Endings are hard.
Yeah, so I suppose it's that thing where it's like, content can be sad, and we should be okay with content sometimes being sad, but...
Content rewriting the whole of the story up until that point I'm not keen on.
Yeah. Because it is like, that's the note you wanted to end the game on.
There's a reason the trope of, and it was all a dream,
Yeah.
kind of fell out of fashion.
I also sort of moaned your uncle calling Ethan the F word. Right, third alcove. Is that these things?
Must be, yeah.
You just sort of step into them, I think. Hold A to throw a grenade.
Yes, it does feel like the message was sometimes family sucks and is horrible. Okay. True. With you. Continue on to the end of the bridge, and provided you completed all story-related achievements before tackling this, there should be a portal in front of you.
Should there? I can just take the elevator down is the thing, but what do you mean portal? He might mean that's there if you have teleported there in the first place, maybe? Weird. Oh hopefully it doesn't stop us from getting it.
I bet it does. Of course, yes, that makes sense. Exit the mines through the bubbling water and head towards the dam control building. Go through the building and out the other side, and you'll find steps to your right that you can climb up onto a bench, whereupon you'll find a dead scuba diver and the sniper rifle for the achievement.
Let's give it a go.
Yes, it's interesting though how much an ending can change how you feel about something.
Yes, yeah.
It's why it's you can have games which, you know, can start well and then kind of meander for a couple of hours and then end well. And then you go, oh, that was an amazing story because it began well and it ended well.
Yeah, you remember those bits to a certain extent.
Was it an enjoyable game? Well, perhaps not, but who cared? It started well and it ended well.
I'm sorry, this way?
Out the other side?
It is out the other side. I'll double check this is off still as well. It's not the right one. It sounds like it's off, it looks like it's off.
It ain't moving.
It's next to the swirling water. It's a gun.
Yes.
Although it's just a piece of driftwood. How bizarre. Okay.
There you go.
So, that was the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Yeah, mixed feelings. So we'll see you again next time.